Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. Show me your hands. Drop the weapon. Code 99. Shots fired. So we're going to be in pursuit of a reckless driver. We're going North Union Road. A BCSO unit. Alright. Hello everyone. It's Joseph here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be returning to Grand Theft Auto 5 on PC with LSPDFR, Los Santos Police Department First Response. And today we are going to be patrolling as the Los Santos County Sheriff's Department in the 2016 Ford Utility. Hope you guys enjoy it, and thank you so much for watching as always. 117, show me 10-8. So we're going to be getting started in the East Vinewood area for today. Wherever else dispatch might take us as usual. So I do apologize for the lack of videos as of late on the channel. I did schedule some content of BeamNG, which I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm going to be playing more of that game as times go on. Loud vehicle disturbing the neighborhoods in the area. Okay. Entity XF. Okay. This vehicle is reported stolen, so we're going to be on the lookout for that. So really quick, before I forget to mention this, I bent some CPU socket pins in my old board, so I had to replace it with a new one. And we also got a new CPU cooler fan as well. This one has 2 fans on it, and the temperatures on this compared to the old one is astonishing. This one has an average of 75 Celsius when gaming, and the old one had an average of 85 Celsius, for example, in most games. And it got up to 100 Celsius last week because it was just getting so bad. With the thermal paste, and I think the default stock CPU fan was just not having it anymore, and it was just getting a bit too old, and I just had to replace it. It was getting super bad. I don't know if it wasn't being utilized as much anymore, but it definitely is an overall improvement of the old. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I did have to fix my computer. It went pretty fast though. I also did install some new drives on the computer as well for more memory, for more games as well. So where is this car going to be? It's going to be south on the highway. Okay, that's interesting. So it was reported that he was in the Redwoods, not Redwoods, but it was the Vinewood racetrack, right? Yeah, Vinewood, not Redwood, Albany County. So we're going to be trying to find the fastest way down to the highway. He may be turning right, so I'm going to guess he either is taking the DePero Freeway westbound through the city, or he's probably going south towards Pillbox Hill. So we're going to see when we get up to this intersection which way he is going to go. Let's see here. Which way did he go? He actually is taking the exit, so he's right there. Okay, he's right there, so that's good. It's going to be on next Entity XF. That's not it. It was either, it had to be that first, yeah, it is that first car. The LODs is a bit weird. That did not look like the car that it should be. Look out, man. So yeah, so the LODs were a bit weird. It did not render in as the vehicle that it should have appeared as. So it was kind of hectic. I was like, that doesn't look like the car that it should. Then I realized, oh, that was the only car that could have been it, because there was no other cars with that description. There's only a sedan and a taxi in there too. 117, final stop is going to be east, Supply Street, Romeo 32. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. 1070. I can't call this in. That car is clear. Stop, stop, stop. Out of the way, LSSD. Stop, stop, stop. Show me in pursuit. Requesting backup. Get on the ground. On your knees. On your knees. Requesting backup. Northbound Popular Street. I hope they don't spawn up on the highway because we're under the overpass. Stay right there. Don't you move. You can go around, sir. Don't you move. So right now she's going to be placed under arrest for fleeing to elude possible possession of a stolen vehicle. And she's going to be possibly cited for the illegal exhaust modification on the car. But I don't think she may be the owner, because it was indeed stolen. So how can it be her responsibility? You know what I mean? Stop, stop, stop. I think she just collapsed. Put your hands up. Don't you move. She may be having a medical emergency. Watch your crossfire, guys. She collapsed twice. She may be having a stroke or something. Or she just may be fainting. I don't know what's going on. Alright, we got 1 tap 15 dispatch. Thank you for the backup. Appreciate it. Alright, ma'am. So at this time, you are going to be placed under arrest for attempting to flee to elude. LEO, okay. And you also are going to be investigated for possible possession of a stolen vehicle, which was the initial reason for the traffic stop, okay? You're also going to be charged with reckless driving, okay? And at this time, you have the right to remain silent, and anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, ma'am, one may be appointed to you by state of San Andreas. So say that starts out right to you, ma'am. Please write to your mind. Do you wish to speak to us at this time on this matter? Okay. So we're going to be patting her down before placing her in our car, patrol car. Oh, hello. So we're going to be giving him to her for transport. Unopened bottle of lager beer. Okay. Alright, so we can get a 10/28/29 out of Miranda Collins, DOB 1/1/1998. She does have an active arrest warrant. Okay. So that is confirmed that she is our suspect. So she has an outstanding warrants. She has a stolen possession of a vehicle, reckless driving, and then on top of that, a possible violation of an illegal exhaust from the noise complaint parties. Alright, so we can search the vehicle, see if anything turns up. Photo album from a family vacation dated back in '94. Sealed case of Mount Whiskey, nothing else of interest. You can get a plate check on this as well. Entity XF from 1 Union Ida Mary 285 stolen.
1 Union Ida Mary 285. A possible stolen vehicle. Approach with caution.
Alright, so I'm going to write up her arrest report real quick, and then I'm going to get out onto the road. I'll get out of the road. Yeah, that was a quick little chase though, but sometimes it does end a bit short for some reason, so. She probably just lost control of the car when she was probably going to make a U-turn to go back up into Vinewood, which was the original location that she was coming from. DUI for causing injury of death. Wow. No weapon permits, no arrest or citation records, no probation or parole. Home address 7152 Snow Road. Okay, so it did take me a bit to find these things. I couldn't find reckless driving in the arrest records, and I couldn't find possession of a stolen vehicle, so I had to give her Grand Theft Auto instead So it's going to be still a felony. Because driving is going to be an arrestable offense, but it is technically a felony since she did commit it whilst trying to run from the police. And then obviously attempting to elude LEO. So I think that's really all about it for her. So we're going to be getting some PT for her. And then we'll go back, code for tonight.
Assistance required in,
So we'll give the
La Mesa.
citation to the suspect for her court notice. Alright, you're not going to take her? Alright, we'll get her out of here then. We'll get him out of here. Is there no one else that's going to come? Let me see. Oh yeah, there is a blip. I just didn't hear the sirens. Alright, well. 117. Show me code 4.
Attention unit, we've got a robbery in, Grapeseed.
Alright, so I know that's a bit out of our jurisdiction, but it's been a while since we assisted the BCSO as LSSD, so we're going to be responding from East Vinewood up to Grapeseed. Or so they say. It's Grapeseed. Yeah, it's going to be in Grapeseed, so 117, you can show me 97. So the LSSD is going to now be assisting BCSO from a possible holdup in progress. Now, I don't necessarily like leaving my jurisdictions in LSPDFR, you know. I do like to stick in Los Santos County as LSSD, but sometimes we get to expand, and with the freedom of the police mods, we are able to travel where we please. Unlike 5M, where sometimes, as you know, regular officers or supervisors, we have to stick to specific jurisdiction. But in LSPDFR, we do have that ability, so we are going to be taking advantage of that as best as we can. As long as it's not too far away. I never used to do that before. You know, travel up and down the state as much as only if it was like a multi-agency pursuit or something, or like a shooting of a downed officer or something like that. But yeah, whoa, okay. But yeah, taking holdups, robberies in progress, stuff like that, it's a bit new to me. Because now I can kind of see it as the LSSD is assisting BCSO. Like, maybe they can special call us, in theory, and just request us for assistance. So I kind of look at it like that now. Before, I was kind of a bit more realistic with our restrictions and all that, but it doesn't really matter in LSPDFR. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a coyote. But yeah, before I did like to stick around certain restrictions, but it makes it more fun being able to travel wherever you please. Alright, so we're in Grapeseed now. We're in around Sanchowski Mountain Range, so we're almost going to be in Grapeseed just momentarily. Again, we are going to be assisting the BCSL Blackhead Sheriff's Office. We did special call us for assistance for a holdup in progress. I think the fastest way to get there is just going to be following Union Road all the way around. So we got a holdup in progress, unknown how many suspects there are, unknown weapons. I do believe there are some officers on scene from the BCSO. It has been some time since we traveled upstate, so we may not know what's happening or what has happened until we get there. So 117, show me 1023. I'll be westbound Main Street. I'll be out investigating. Let me see, is this the LTD? No. Okay, I am 1023 now. It's going to be the clothing store. I thought at first it might have been the LTD. We got some shots fired, dispatch. We got shots fired. Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. Show me your hands. Drop the weapon. Code 99. Shots fired. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. I am surrounded, dispatch. Where's my units? There's a gas canister outside the entrance. Be careful, guys. Who brings a taser to a gunfight? I don't got a good angle. I'm just gonna hang here. Can you guys get a shot on him? Alright, he's distracted. He is distracted, so let's go for some shots. Put your hands up, hands up. Got a runner, 1070. And on the ground, on the ground. Don't you move, don't you move. Clear that structure. Get your taser out. Stay lethal.
Dispatch, we are code 4. No further units required.
117 stage of 1052 for EMS. We got 2 suspects and 1 GSWs. Help me clear that store, guys. This is the Los Santos County Sheriff's Department, Blaine County Sheriff's Office. If anyone's in here, make yourself known. This is our first and final warning. Come out with the hands up. No one gets hurt. Move in, move in. Clear left. Clear behind the counter. The clerk is intact. It appears he... Never mind, disregard. He is shot. He is down. I thought he was still up, but I had to double check there for a second. Sir, can you hear me? Can you hear me? This is the Los Santos County Sheriff's Department. Sir, can you hear me? Sir, it's clear, dispatch. Room 1052. I got a victim, shooting victim, and 2 suspects, multiple GSWs.
Ambulance.
We're going to be eastbound Main Street, Grapeseed. So yeah, so there is a new fire engine that I did put into my game, which is a rescue engine. I think the caracals on it may be broken. I have to reinstall them. Basically, the light bar does have a floating corona on it to the left side, offset a little bit. I don't know if it's my fault or if it's just how the car was made. But you guys will definitely love the new fire truck. So let's also get some group backup. How do I call them again? Requesting group backup. There we go. Sir, can you hear me? Let's drag him. Let's examine him from possible GSWs. 117 is dispatch. I got 1 male victim. Oh, hello. 1 male victim. Attempting CPR now. The fire department should be here momentarily. Okay, it appears I am good. I don't think I'm shot anywhere, so that's good. Oh, copyrighted music. I just realized that. There's always copyrighted music in the stores, and I always forget that. Alright, so we are attempting CPR now on the store clerk here. We're going to skip ahead a little bit. There is music playing in the store, so... We dragged him out from behind the counter. He's unresponsive now. Fire rescue and EMS is on scene. I believe I am okay. You see the fire truck light bar? It kind of has that extra cargo on the left side of it, off of it a little bit. Are they leaving? Okay, I thought they were possibly going to help the other Vic, but I guess EMS already got to them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the fire department parked so far away. Yeah, there is a little glimpse of the fire rescue truck there, so... I do like it, but the light bar does have some corona issues, so... Just one little speck, but it is what it is. Yeah, so I decided to get out of the store ASAP because of the music that was playing on the radio. And I did not want to deal with music, commercial music issues, so I decided to clear off the last call. It was getting a bit crazy, so
Reporting a 415 driving a off-road vehicle in Grapeseed.
when I called for group backup, there's just so many units there. It was getting crazy, so I believe the clerk did not make it, unfortunately. Hello? If I wasn't going to the call, I definitely would have pulled you over. It's going to be back there, off-road vehicle. It's going to be illegally using the vehicle, I believe, for off-roading purposes. Something like that. So yeah, so again, I believe the clerk did not make it. One of these suspects did survive. So I think they are going to be charged with strong arm robbery and shooting within 500 feet of a dwelling, store robbery, attempted murder of an LEO, and first degree murder of the store clerk. So I believe we are 1023, if I can recall correctly. It's going to be to the right, actually. We got a suspect taking off. I heard him crash, but where is he? It's going to be in the Sand King. Where is he? It's going to be north. Okay, this is interesting. I just crashed. My game stuttered and it crashed my car. I hate it when my game stutters. I lose control of my car. Yeah, we're going to need a helicopter for this. He's all over the road. We're requesting an air unit to assist. Going to be eastbound Main Street.
Roger. Units requesting helicopter support in Grapeseed.
Going to be making a right south Joel Lane. Watch out for the bunny rabbit. There is a BCSO helicopter there. I know you guys don't get to see it often, so.
Attention all units.
So we're going to be in pursuit of a reckless driver. We're going North Union Road. A BCSO unit. Go ahead, take primary. Go, go, go. That's your jurisdiction. BCSO is going to be first in pursuit because this is their jurisdiction. Again, we are running as the LSSD, so. Watch out for cows in the road. You're losing them, Charger. You're losing them. Which is why I don't like AI taking primary, because they always lose them. Going too slow. Is he going to be making a U-turn? Disregard is going to be... Oh, he crashed it somehow. This is his truck, right? Shots fired, shots fired. Oh, he tried to steal a car. I think that's why they shot him. It's going to be on a female suspect. A Caucasian male, female, yellow shirt, black pants. Don't you move. Stop right there. Taser, taser, taser. I got non-lethal. Show me your hands. Put your hands up, on the ground, on your knees. Okay, on your stomach, arms out like an airplane. Don't you move. Stand by. Dispatch, we got 110-15. We got 110-15. Don't you move, man. We got 110-15. Don't you move. She's getting jittery over here, trying to walk off from me. Alright guys, so you can search her for me if you want to. They're probably going to leave because they're probably just ambient units. I don't think they're going to stay. So we can search the female suspects, see what we can find. Prescription for the Little Mall in someone else's name. 5-gram baggie of synthetic marijuana. But of Vicodin pills, I'm not sure what that is exactly. Bottle of acetaminophen. $400 bill with a tan powder inside, and she does have a micro SMG with an extended magazine. 117, can I get a 10, 28, 29 on the Drillian Fox EUP 817, 1992? She does have a weapon permit for concealed carry, but I don't know if she's supposed to have a SMG on her person. I mean, I know you're allowed to carry firearms on your person, but I don't think you're allowed to legally carry micro SMGs on your person. I think they have to be concealed in a case or in your vehicle somewhere, but definitely not an SMG though. It is certainly still interesting. Yeah, I never heard of someone being legally allowed to carry open carry or concealed carry an SMG. Rifles are a bit different because you do have an open carry, but yeah, it's a bit rare for me to see open carries and concealments of SMGs compared to rifles and handguns. Yeah, so she has a handgun concealed permit, but not for SMGs. 2/8/2021 failure to disperse an arrestable offense. 9/22/2019. Off-road vehicle must not drive on a roadway or shorter. Okay. No arrest warrants. No arrest records. No probation or parole. If I wasn't making this arrest report, I would have gone over for the driver. It's definitely some sort of trespass. Can't be off-roading on a private plot of land, you know what I mean? But, I don't know. I don't know what to charge her with, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna give her a written warning for that regardless, but I don't think I'm gonna charge her with that though, today. There is a lot of leeway that you can say that technically would make it false and true, so it's just one of those things that can be taken either way, depending on how you look at it. Why is those sheriff units still staying there? That's just interesting. Yeah, sometimes they just stick around, so I don't know why they do that.
Hello.
Okay, so we can take a few more calls here. We just placed this female under arrest for reckless driving, fleeing to elude. I was going to charge her with trespassing because those areas that she was driving in was prohibited, especially for off-road use, but I didn't charge her with that. Overall crime rates have increased 64% over the last month in this area. Okay, so we are going to be serving a warrant for Tyler Sanderson, wanted by the Grapeseed Police Department. Lives at 1789 Grapeseed Ave, W 611 1968. Suspended license. Okay.
Thank you.
Let's see, where does he live? It's going to be right around the corner, actually. Yeah, I don't know why those sheriff units are still staying there. That car probably got deleted, and they probably don't know where to go now, so. It's pretty common, though. You can just recruit them, and they'll walk back, but it's a bit tedious to do every time. So far today, we've taken a vehicle pursuit call for illegal exhaust modification, which led to a pursuit in Vinewood. And then we just have taken a hold-up in progress call. Now we just completed another pursuit for off-roading. And then now it's also going to be for a search and knock for an arrest warrant. So let's see here. It's going to be back to the left, somewhere between those two houses. So yeah, so there's been a lot of action today on LSPDFR, which is kind of rare, honestly. I take calls as they come, but it definitely makes it a bit more entertaining when things go this type of way, right? Especially back to back to back. You know, I'm not forcing calls or anything either. And let's see. What is my key? What is my shotgun key? This 7? Yeah, it's 7. Okay, it was backwards. I was posting 6 instead of 7. Yeah, it's definitely a bit interesting to watch chases in LSPDFR, especially when my few patrols before haven't been as fun. You know, with the action back to back to back. Sir, can you stop right there? Are you Tyler Sanderson? Got an arrest warrant, sir. Put your hands up, don't you move. 117, I got one at that taser point, westbound Main Street. 1739. Don't you move, sir, don't you move. 1739. Grapeseed Main Street, don't you move. I hear sirens, so I think my backup unit's coming. Requesting backup. Code 3. Stay right there, don't you move. Requesting backup. Code 3. Don't you move.
Assistance needed in, Grapeseed.
Ocean 1 en route.
117 to the incoming units. We are on the left side of the house, just near the rear. Don't you move, sir. Don't you move. Going for cuffs. I got non-lethal. Non-lethal. Going for cuffs. There was a SHP unit there. Motor unit. 117 standby for a 1015. We got 11015 dispatching. Clear the signal 100.
All units. Suspect arrested.
Appreciate the backup. Alright, so this person of interest has an outstanding warrant for his arrest. So I'll take care of the rest, okay? We're clear back here, we're called for. We got one for our warrant, so we're just gonna get him out of here. Call out wants us to escort him to nearest jail cell ourselves, so that's what we're gonna do. R2, do you have anything illegal on you that you know about, any weapons, narcotics, anything like that? Okay, sir, you do know that you do have an open warrant for your arrest, okay? So that's the reason why you're being placed into cuffs right now, and that you are going to be required to go downtown with us, okay? Micro SMG, or mini SMG with a scratch certain number. Santos Transit Train Pass. Bound blueprints, okay. 117, can I get a 102829 on a Tyler Sanderson? DLB 611, 1996. I just wanted to confirm if this was the same character that we looked up in the computer. Sometimes people do have common names which do pop up, so I just wanted to make sure that this was him and that his DOB did match us. So we're called for here. I'm gonna go to the PD for my booking processing for him. Okay. I like how that warning is still there. That's interesting.
10-4, code 4.
You can show me 1015.
Roger. 10-15, suspect
Negative.
in custody in Grapeseed.
Let's see, where do they want us to go?
10-4, copy that.
Where do they want us to go? Let's go to PD. Oh, they probably want us to go to St. PD. It doesn't have a custom marker on the map, but it does have the jail cell blip, so I'm guessing this is where we need to go. Yeah, I think this is going to wrap up the patrol with LSPDFR for today. It was kind of a bit all over the place. We did start out in Los Santos County.
We have citizens reporting an attempted bank heist in, Grapeseed.
Dispatch, show me 10-6. Remember?
Roger that. Code 6.
This morning is going so slow.
10-4.
Yeah, so today's patrol has been a bit all over the place. We were supposed to stick around Los Santos County, obviously, but we ended up assisting BCSO on a lot of calls that they requested us on, so we're going to be dropping him off, the suspect, at Sandy Shores PD. I believe this is where BCSO wanted us to drop him off at, so we're going to be doing that for them. I'm going to turn off ALPR. Yeah, again, hope you guys all did enjoy this episode with LSPDFR. And if you want to see more LSSD patrols, please be sure to let me know that in the comments below as well. So, I'm also thinking of updating San Andreas Ultimate Backup EUP, the complete edition. I'm thinking of maybe changing a few things. I'm not quite sure yet, but definitely want to make some type of update to it. I'm not quite sure yet. So I've been thinking about it, but if you guys have any suggestions for the mod, please be sure to let me know down in the comments below. So yeah, so we are just on our way back to Sandy Shores PD right now to drop off that suspect, and then we're going to be on our way here. So, all right, so we have made it back to Sandy Shores PD here. We can escort him ourselves. So we're going to be wrapping up this episode here. This last part, 2 of the patrol, we just had to take a suspect into custody here. Who does have the open warrant, so he's going to serve some time for that. So the BCSO requested us a lot today. So
I'm really sorry.
alright, sir.
Turn around.
Don't move, sir. Alright, so I'm going to be releasing these handcuffs so we can place them in the cell. Don't you move, sir.
Next time you're going to jail. No mames.
Thank you.
That's right.
Alright, so yeah, this is going to wrap up the episode now.
Ain't that the truth?
Hope you guys did enjoy it. As always, thank you so much for watching. I have been thinking of wanting to update San Andreas Ultimate Backup EUP, the complete edition. So if you want to see something new in the update, or want to change something, or have any feedback or suggestions for the mod, please be sure to let me know down in the comments below. Alright, so today's patrol was a bit all over the place, I know, but we assisted the BCSO a lot today with the new LSSD fleet, which is always fun to do. So anyway, hope you guys did enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching as always. If you want to see more LSSD patrols with the Los Santos County Sheriff's Department, please be sure to let me know down in the comments below. Alright, again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy it, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.